yeah, I'm actually really excited to have the day off tomorrow and drive the car. So yeah, I sort of can't wait to hop back in the car and go out there and Wanneroo and have a crack.
We won't talk about Tassie, we'll move on from Tassie, but how's the year been so far? You know, plenty of momentum, and to mention Tassie, there was actually some really positives there, with particularly the race pace, and I know it's the same for Will as well.
Yeah, it's been unfortunate. It's just one of those weekends where it just didn't sort of go our way, and to our own fault, but cars were actually quite fast. It doesn't really look like it, but yeah, last race was actually looking really positive. I think I was up to 11th after only 20 laps out of the 80-lap race, I think it was, or 78 or something like that. So yeah, it was actually going to be quite a strong result. Davo was right behind me, and Davo got taken out of the head, and I got taken out by Bryce. So yeah, just one of those things. But yeah, we've slowly been building over the year, and cars have been quite speedy at times. So yeah, we're just going to execute here this weekend and you know, bounce back. And we're pretty lucky with the format this year being the finals format. So just have to be in the top 10, you know, by the end of the sprint rounds, and you know, start our championship hunt. So. Yeah, it's all going upwards in my book, and you know, I absolutely hate losing. It just makes me feel sick. But yeah, to me, it's been trending in the right direction. So I'm pretty excited to be hopping in the Shelby Mustang here this weekend.
Very nice. Will, you're the most successful driver on the current grid here in Perth. 4 wins. You're going to add another 3 to
Frosty's gone, Jamie's gone, Lowndes gone. I'm still hanging on.
You're going to add another one this weekend?
At
least
nice.
one?
Yeah. I'd love to. I've had some great wins in Perth, some really memorable ones. So the last one.
In practice 1?
Yeah. Sure. I'll go out the bits behind you tomorrow. Okay. Thanks. We started next to each other last year. The third race.
Yeah, we did.
I finished 4th last year. So the car wasn't too bad. Been a few years. I did win here in the Shell Colours in 22. That was a memorable day. It's always a good one when you get a result in front of the in-laws. You know, the pressure with your wife's mum. This is my second home over here in Perth, so they're always out there Sunday. So I've actually been over here for a little holiday last week or so as well. So it's been nice. But yeah, I love racing over here. So the pressure is on. I love the pressure. Been doing this a long time, and I love it when I say we've got to bounce back this weekend. It doesn't change our approach. We go to every race exactly the same, putting big pressure on ourselves. But obviously Tassie was hard on everyone, but it's all good though. Like, honestly, I feel like there's been such a change at the team this year, and I don't think the results are probably backed up with the potential I feel in the team. And that's genuine. This time last year, actually, you know, we're in a much better spot in the championship and everything, but I felt like our potential was a lot less, you know. And all in all, like, the car generally feels pretty awesome this year. We've just had a lot of little mistakes going on, but the attitude in the team's like really good. The energy in the team's good. We've just got new people and getting everyone gelling, and there's just been silly little things that seem to be catching us out every weekend, but nothing that's, I don't think, too hard to fix. Just with time and the way we're all working together, and I'm really impressed with, you know, the way the engineers are between every event sort of analysing the stuff ups and then putting, you know, things in place to make sure they don't happen again. So another chance this weekend. So yeah, I think we're on for a pretty good weekend. But it's all talk at the moment, so we're going to get into it tomorrow and see where we're at.
Throw it open to you guys. Any questions for the boys while you've got them?
Hoping the weather. Oh, you go.
Hey, Brody, I believe you, with the new track coming on in 2027, you got a fair bit to do with the design of that track of Red?
Yeah, I've been involved with the track design a little bit. I'm only a small part of it, but yeah, it's been pretty cool to work with supercars and everyone. I guess here with the West Australian government to I guess put my take on, you know, what would make the track exciting. So we're pretty lucky here in Perth of where the venue's going to be. It's probably less traditional of a street circuit where they can actually make the track where they want to go through the parklands there, which is going to be pretty cool because I think some of the corners are, you know, some of the best in Australian motorsport. So it's going to have a mix of different tracks from here in Australia and obviously overseas as well. So it'll be really exciting for when that gets released. But yeah, it's exciting times over in Western Australia, and yeah, it's pretty cool to see that, you know, the the development of what street circuits were designed and built, maybe 10, 15 years ago to what they're doing now, and making it multi-use for other sports as well as, not just only racing. But yeah, it should be really cool, and I can't wait for it all to get released and, all the renders to come out.
Some hidden advantages, maybe?
No, definitely no advantage. Definitely no advantage. Maybe from you guys, from the local crowd, that's about it.
No, it's cool.
Any other questions?
How's the new car, Will?
It's good. It's good. Nice and shiny today. Jumped in. Just got a little feel for it, but
You fell asleep on it today.
yeah, I was very snug in there. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so nice and clean and new. And look at it Sunday night. It's probably going to look like it's been through a war zone, but that's all right. No, it's good. It's yeah. How do I say it? I don't know. It's one of those things. It's a controlled part, right? The chassis. So I'm certainly not spending too much time.
Round of applause, all right?
Not sitting there thinking that it's the demon tweak, the demon fix. I think all the other stuff we've been doing this year anyway has been far more important than relying and waiting on that new chassis. I mean, if it's a little bit nicer, great. It's not like there's much we can do, to make it faster or better in theory. But I don't know. Brody wanted those chassis, so
Everyone blames me.